Ferns and their flirt with the sun. If you've ever felt yourself longingly peering out your Portland window, wondering if your fern is getting the solar love it craves, you're not alone. These green, feathery comrades of the plant kingdom have quite a reputation for being a tad picky about their light conditions. Here's the thing. Most ferns hail from the damp nooks of forests, where the canopy plays a game of shadow-casting cat and mouse with the sun. What that translates to for your genteel fern indoors is that they like their sunlight like Portlanders like their coffee, filtered. But not all ferns are created equal, and some thirst for the sun more so than others. It's like comparing an espresso to a latte, similar yet distinct in their needs. The general rule of thumb for ferns is bright, indirect light. Think of a spot that basks in the morning sun but skedaddles behind a veil of curtains come the harsh midday light. And yes, I hear you, manifold fern with names like Boston, Bird's Nest, and Staghorn dropping from your branches. You might be thinking, do these different ferns need individual light menus? The answer is nuanced, but generally, they all appreciate the same indirect sunlight waltz. If you're on a quest to pinpoint that perfect place for your fern, aside from a forest floor replica in your living room, aim for a north-facing window. That's their sweet spot. It's like they're getting the whisper of sunlight but none of the scorching soliloquies that the sun bellows out at noon. If you notice your fern's fronds are fading faster than integrity in politics, or they're embarking on a growth journey slower than a Portland bus during rush hour, it might be craving more light. Gently shift it to a bouncier sunlit spot and observe. Conversely, if the leaves look sunburnt, pull it back to a cooler, shadier confine. The takeaway here is that ferns, much like a good day in Portland, don't require full sun to thrive, but they do need a consistent dose of light. And don't drown these pteridophytes in the sun's full glory. They're more a fan of a sun-dappled serenade than a solar scorcher. The goal is to simulate the dappled light of a forest, not the open plains of the Serengeti. And if your fern's not vibing with its current sun situation, just remember, like a Portland weather forecast, it's all about making adjustments. Keep tweaking until your green friend unfurls in approval.